fuck down with you.
It's unreal, though.
I thought you were like a spoiled rich kid.
I know, I'm not at all.
I know, I believe you because I hear about, like, when you talk about, like, cars and things.
Yeah, and I would, honestly, I would...
The way you speak about it.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom is well off.
She makes close to 6 figures. Close.
Yeah.
But my dad was, you know, he was unemployed for a little bit, and he started a business that didn't do too well.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents, you know, I don't want to say they're in debt, but...
They're in debt.
Yeah, but also, you know, we live comfortably.
Yeah, exactly.
But as far as being spoiled,
but, like, you don't have, like,
no.
your own car.
I don't have my own car.
You...
I have, you know, everything I have in my house I've paid for myself. And
but your mom...
My mom pays for my cell phone bill. She pays for my health
exactly.
insurance. Yeah,
exactly.
You know,
me too.
I don't have any bills that I need to pay.
Right.
But throughout my 5 years of college, I paid my rent every single month, over $600 a month. I worked 2.5 jobs, you know, so.
No, I know. Like,
I'm a hardworking kid. Like, ever since my brother was born, it was kind of like, all right, Zach, like, you got to now have a job. You know, we're not giving you money for anything anymore. And it was great for me. I learned a lot, and, you know, and obviously my friends growing up in Palm Beach Gardens, like, there's...
No, of course, but that's the thing with me. Like, all my friends are super loaded.
Super. Like, my best friend drives a Mercedes.
Yeah.
You know, my other friend...
And honestly, it was my grandfather that, like, anything that was splurgy was because of him. Mm-hmm. Like, my grandfather did very well in his life. And, you know, but, like, once the kids left the nest, we're of that, you know, we're of that mentality where it's like, you know, like, you do...
And that means more than the world to, you know, learn, you know, have experiences like that. You
learn to live your own life once you're old enough. And also once you're an adult. My grandfather ripped my mother out of college and told her to go to work because she was dilly-dallying in school. And he was like, go to work. And now she's a high-ranking CEO at a huge company.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a fierce woman. But it was because my grandfather made her at 21. Like, it was like, go to work and work your way up. She started as a sales associate, and then she became a sales manager, and then she became promoted. Like, she's awesome.
That's awesome.
Fierce woman.
And that's going to translate to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But not because she gave you everything, because she passed on the wise words of your grandfather to you.
Exactly. And so did he. You know,
so did he.
He said it to me every day. He was like, well, hey, when are you going to do something with your life? Mm-hmm. And I was like, right now? And he was like, good.
Get up and do something.
Go.
Stop talking about it.
Yep. And that's why it's so true. Like, he would never want me to leave here.
Yeah.
He was like, this is the biggest opportunity you've had in your life to date, and you're almost 30. So can you just knock it out of the park for me? Thank you. So I got him.
Dude, it's a blessing to be here, dude. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I've been working hard since I was, you know.
Exactly, that's what you've done.
I don't have to justify anything, but
but
I'm happy that my parents, you know, made me do stuff like that. You know?
Me too.
And they didn't give me everything, and they didn't buy me a car, and they didn't pay for my gas, and they didn't pay for my meals in college, and they didn't pay for my rent. You know?
Yeah, it makes you work. Makes you much more appreciative.
Exactly, and also it helps you like learn the way the world works.
Yep.
You know, life's hard, but it's only as hard as you make it. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. My path was so linear. Like, literally, I went high school, college, Broadway. Like, crazy. I did national tour. High school, college, equity, national tour, Broadway. You know, so it was like...
It's unreal, dude.
I mean, it felt like I haven't had to work. I worked my ass off. I have to constantly... But it wasn't like the way you worked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked differently. I never slept.
Right.
I was in every rehearsal, every class, studying. I was the top of my class in high school and college. And I poured all of my heart and soul into education and to making myself a consummate actor.
Dude, in college, 4 days a week, I would go from my sorority job. 2 hours later, I'd be at the club fucking pouring ice into ice buckets and making sure all the, you know, being a bar back and my whole life at home. Every single summer I'd come home, every single Christmas break, every single spring week, bam, right to work.
Right, exactly.
Every single night.
I was never a fuck up. Never even got a chance to be a fuck up.
No, I was close to, but my head was always on straight, and I knew that the important things in life were is family and work. You know,
Yeah.
it's the only things that matter are family and work.
I was just not a fuck up until Broadway. Then everything changed. I was like, what do you mean I don't have to go to work till 7:30 p.m. tomorrow? Oh, okay. Great. How many shots do you want to do? 40?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. What up, Nicole?